from the north shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, your 2021
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Chad Kuhl is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now into the box, Jesse Winker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Mahle, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So here's Adam Frazier. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Now the 2-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
We got full count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Brian Hayes digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Here comes the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, man. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Frazier is off of first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Still no score. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nick Castellanos.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Hayes in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Nick Senzel. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in is the DH, Phillip Evans.
Phillip Evans.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes. Evans leads off second with nobody out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this will be fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Tucker, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the stretch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jacob Stallings, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Three-two pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting 8. The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
0-2 once more. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Travis Swaggerty digging in now. The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, D'Lo, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Naquin, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So here is Tucker Barnhart. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he takes ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
At the plate, Max Schrock. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Not close. It's 2-0. Now A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Swaggerty finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. None left for Cincinnati. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it in time.
The first baseman, Suarez.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Phillip Evans. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucs DH.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate.
Cole Tucker.
First delivery to him.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Evans leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You gotta trust your stuff.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. So it's back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up. Tucker is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in will be Eugenio Suarez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. So now into the box is Travis Swaggerty. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. From the stretch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. On the year, Frazier is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. TJ Antone answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Kevin Newman will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he'll dive back in safely. Swaggerty on second. Frazier on at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Naquin. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering.
1-0.
And this will get the run home with ease, as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
First and second now, one man out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Phillip Evans. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gregory Polanco would be next. 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Now here's the first offering. Nicolas Castellanos will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's another shot down the line in right. Turning for second is Castellanos. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
1-1.
slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now with the plate is Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And that's in there for strike one. Castellanos takes his lead at third with one away. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The count now at 2-1. And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Two and 0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Polanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher,
Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Third home run for him on the year, as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a two-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Max Schrock is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Halfway home from PNC Park. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
First delivery to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Up next for the Buccos, Cole Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Pirates. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Now to bat, Jesse Winker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
First pitch on the way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Left side. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 pitch. Winker aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ball 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Trevor Cahill.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready with the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5.5. Now 4-3 Cincinnati. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Travis Swaggerty. Now here's the first offering. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Aye.
Fouled off. Pitch popped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in is Kevin Newman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Senzel, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So stepping in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2-2. Here it is. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Pittsburgh. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready now is Nick Senzel. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Nick Senzel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
At the plate now is Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Senzel gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker.
So the next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's it.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.